Okay, in today's video, I'm going to go over the quiz, and then I'm going to tell you in which cases I will take out the points, and then when you can earn some credit even though you get the wrong answer. So, okay, for number one, 8 pounds equals to how many ounces? So, to show your steps, you will earn some partial credit even though you didn't get the answer correct. So, we know that 1 pound equals to 16 ounces. So now you have 8 pounds. So from a bigger number converted to a smaller number, we need to times the conversion unit, right? So I have 8 times 16, which is equals to 128. So that means here should be 128. Okay, 68 fluid ounces equals to how many gallons? So 1 gallon equals to 128 fluid ounces. So now we are transfer a small number to a bigger number. So what you would do is divide the conversion unit. So that we use 68 divided by 128, which is equals to, you can either use a calculator or keep it into fraction. Either way, you will get the points. If you decided to keep it into fraction, you need to simplify to the simplest form. So now let me do it. And then we keep going, divided by another 2, you have 17 over 13.2. So from quart to pin. So from quart, we know that 1 quart equals to 2 pin. So now we have a 2.4 quart. In order to convert it to pin, from a smaller unit, for bigger unit, convert it to a smaller unit, we need to use division, right? So I need to use 2.45 divided by 2. So since this is already in a decimal form, so that means you can write it into a fraction. You need to keep it into a decimal. Okay, so this thing that I did in here, everything in here, we call steps. If you didn't do the answer right, such as like here, instead of, let me change the color of pens. If, okay, you do the quad wrong, you say here, you become and multiply 2, so your final answer is become 4.9, and here is equals to 4.9. Okay, you might not get the 2 points. However, because you showed this step, this part, I know that, hey, you know 1 quart is equals to 2 pin, you will still get partial credit, which is a point. So please show your steps. Okay, for the second one, John has a rectangle backyard. So look, this is a rectangle backyard. For a geometry problem, it's easier if you draw the shape and label everything on the quizzes. So for the length is 22 inches, and then the width is 14 yards. Now they ask you how many feet will he need. So the first thing we need to know is the conversion unit. So we have 1 yard equals to 3 feet. And then 1 feet equals to 12 inches. Since they ask you how many feet do you need totally to fence the backyard. So you can't just fence these 2 sides, right? You need to fence the whole backyard. So that means what? You need to fence 2 lengths and then 2 width. I should keep the units. Okay, so totally you need to fence 14.4 inches and then at 18.4 yard. But this is not done because they asked you for fit. That means you still need to convert it the inches and the yard into feet. You can either write in another way, or you can do what you can do is convert it first. So we have 14 yard. Since yard is a bigger unit than the feet, we convert it to a smaller unit, we times the conversion unit. So this is equals to 126 feet. And then inches, we need to convert it to feet. So that means we need to divide it by 12. So this is equal to 1.33333. 1.8333. And now you have the width and the length in feet. So now we just need to find the parameter. So the parameter should equal to 126 times 2 at 138.33 times 2. So I will have 252 plus 366. So you will need 618.66 feet of material. And then the second question is, if the cost of fence material is 13.8 per inches, how much does it cost to cover the backyard? So now you need to do, okay, since this is per inches, the material was counted per inches. Now you need to calculate, okay, which one, how much does it cost? But this is feet. So now we can convert it back the feet into inches. So the material we need is 618 feet. Now we convert it back to inches. So we times 12. So we have 1 foot equals to 12 inches. So that means we times 12. So we have 3.5 times 12, which is 14.2 per each inches. I'm sorry, I did this wrong. This is 1 foot and then 2 inches. This foot, they cross cancel. So basically you have 3.5 over 12. So per inches, your cost is 29 cents. I think I was about to say this is, yeah, I think I did something wrong when I made this quiz, but this is still doable. You just need to show your reasons. So for this one, it's 25 US dollar per inches. Okay, so next one. So there are 3 medicine, and each tablet, the dosage available is 500 milligram. For this one, paracetamol. And then the prescribed is 1 gram. So now you need to convert it. 1 gram is equals to what? 1000 milligram, right? So how many tablet do you need? So each tablet contains 500 milligram, right? So the tablet you need should be 100 milligram divided by each tablet, the dosage available per tablet, which is 500 milligram, so that you need 2 tablets. Okay, so for another one, so the dosage they prescribe is 125 microgram, and then each tablet, the dosage available is 0.25 milligram. So that means each dosage, you need to convert this to a micromilligram first. How many micromilligram? So now take a look. Micromilligram is on the right side of the milligram. So that means you need to what? From milligram to micromilligram, you times 10, but from micromilligram to milligram, you need to divide it by 10. So here, you times 10, you got 2.5 micromilligram. So how many do you need? So you use 125 divided by 2.5. Now I'm going to use the calculator to calculate that. So you need 50 tablets. Okay, another one, 5 milligram and 12.5 milligram. The dosage, look, these one, they have the same unit. You don't even need to convert them. So the dosage you need is 12.5 milligram, but each tablet contained 5 milligram. So you totally need 2.5 tablets. Okay, number 4, most of you guys did it right, which is really good. So the average body temperature of a house cat is 101.5 Fahrenheit. What is the average temperature in Celsius? So basically is you substitute these into F, into the formula. You can use a calculator to help you. So you will got 13.6 Celsius. Okay, so that's it for quiz 1. Let me know if you have other questions.